There's never been a time in human history when awakening has been more possible for so many. With easy access to genuine spiritual teachings and the wisdom of the masters, thanks to the internet, mobile technology and artificial intelligence, a new era has emerged for seekers. The increasing number of individuals anchored in embodied presence makes the awakening process even more accessible. This is because as more human souls awaken, the impact on the collective human consciousness field grows stronger. The awakening of a single individual creates a cascade effect, illuminating the souls around them, especially those with whom they share emotional connections or soul stories. This is why I say that the greatest gift you can bring to the world is your awakening. And I define awakening as the deepening into awareness of consciousness and mind itself. However, you won't receive credit from society for leaving behind the illusions of the mind. You won't earn easy likes on Facebook or TikTok and become what I call a champion of the soul. And becoming a champion of the soul won't necessarily lead to financial rewards. Yet paradoxically, when you awaken, such things will become less important to you. However, the awakening path is now more prone to constant distraction than ever before. Surveillance capitalism constantly bombards us with information we don't seek, including pleas to buy products and services that we probably don't need or want. The internet and digital media are integral parts of the capitalist system, serving as extensions of the collective mind. For the modern spiritual seeker, they represent the greatest distraction of all. Many people are now so overwhelmed by the World Wide Web that they struggle to awaken, effectively possessed by the very machines they use. The web of wisdom. While we can all agree about the endless distractions that the internet avails us, we should also recognize the incredible benefits that digital media and artificial intelligence offer to those on a wisdom journey. Spiritual teachings and their teachers are now freely accessible to the masses, often at little or no cost. Millions across the globe are benefiting, having philosophical and spiritual literature at their fingertips. You can now instantly watch talks by spiritual masters, participate in workshops, and access powerful awakening tools. In bygone eras, you would have had to buy or borrow books, if you could read, that is. On my own journey, I've utilized online resources often. So I'm not suggesting that we need to eliminate digital media or artificial intelligence. I mean, that statement would be an obvious self-contradiction coming from a guy with a YouTube channel. Rather, I believe that the internet is here to stay and we must accept this reality. In the coming years, artificial intelligence will only become more powerful and virtual worlds will become more pervasive and alluring. Consequently, both the benefits and distractions will likewise expand. The real problem. Despite obvious benefits, the virtual world can hinder spiritual development and retard the development of psychological maturity. But why does the internet stand as a potential barrier to awakening? Firstly, a dissociation process occurs when we shift our awareness from our bodies onto computer screens and mobile devices. The inner peace and silent power of what I call the soul champion emerge from the ability to divert attention away from the chattering mind, both our own and that of others, and assume a state of silent presence. A soul champion knows when to turn the damn machine off and stop checking for emails and social media updates. They cultivate relaxed mindfulness regardless of whom or what they engage with. This mindfulness requires a strong connection with the body, including awareness of emotional and psychic projections that minds tend to produce, along with the distractions that can pull them away from mindful presence. If you take your attention away from the present moment and become attached to externals, instead of simply witnessing them in presence, your mindful awareness is immediately lost. Some of the wisest words I've ever heard come from contemporary presence teacher Leonard Jacobson, who I actually met up with again in Bangkok a month or two ago. He said that if you gaze upon the vastness of the mountains, you'll see reflected the vastness within yourself. When you look at the eternity of the ocean, you will see the eternity within yourself. However, if you become transfixed by the unconsciousness within another human mind, you will become as lost as they are. The truth is that much of what circulates on social media and the internet lacks value and does not contain genuine wisdom or understanding. Most content is distorted by the limitations of the minds that generate it, and with a great deal of that creativity stemming from the irresponsible projections of psychologically immature individuals. If you engage with this online unconsciousness at the level it's created, you will become lost in the shadows of the myriad unconscious minds, separated from the light and your deep self. Therefore, you must discipline yourself regarding the time spent online and cultivate the right relationship with online content. In our modern age, most of us have given our power away to the machines, to the giant computer, software, mobile and IT corporations. We're dancing to their tunes while deluding ourselves into believing we're being freed by them. One key reason so many people are fixated on their devices is that they don't want to be present in this world. They just don't want to be here. The devices and the internet offer an escape from the present moment, from the real world, and most importantly, from the body and its feelings, from their pain. Ironically, many tech enthusiasts are fans of the movie The Matrix. They see themselves as modern-day Neos attempting to hack the machines. While it's true that many IT-savvy individuals can critique certain aspects of the broader social system, they often don't realize how much power they have already surrendered to the machines. Trying to free yourself from the system through a computer interface is like attempting to save yourself from drowning by drinking Gatorade. It's not just the tech giants that have enslaved us. It's the very instruments we use, these computers, mobile devices, that we've relinquished our power to. You will not awaken if you choose distraction over presence, spending most of your time online, fidgeting with gadgets or shutting out reality with music pumped into your ears through your earphones. As my father used to say, just because everyone else is doing it doesn't make it right. The path forward. To seek awakening, you must prioritize being here now. You need to carve out time in your life every day for quiet presence, connecting with your breath, your body, your surroundings. This should be a central priority, not an aside or a mere hobby. Remember that it's true that you can and should be mindful while using a computer. It's nonetheless challenging to be fully present, especially when online. Most online environments are designed for maximum stimulation and distraction, crafted by the tech giants with their teams of sophisticated engineers and psychologists intently focused on keeping you clicking and clicking. This is how they optimize profits for themselves and their advertisers. Thus, you must allocate time each day to be present in the offline world, the world of people and things, of the mundane, of apples, cups, cucumbers and sidewalks, the very ordinary world of birds and snails, crying babies and smiling elderly faces. Learn to be here for all of it, for one day you won't be here at all. The price of awakening is to be here now. I'm Marcus T. Anthony. See you again soon in the futures.